And here we go, my £89 worth of shopping. And then this is it. We've never had a porch to decorate before. If that looks busy though, I don't know. What do you think? Let's see if we can put this somewhere. I promise you this is an amazing, cozy dish for autumn.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away.
Hi there, welcome back to a new vlog. We're going to do some foodie stuff in the vlog today. We've just done a really big shop. It feels like a really big shop. The trolley was full. And we haven't done a big shop like that since we've come back from our trip, so pre-trip. So we have just spent a grand total of £89.23, which feels a lot because we haven't really got much meat and there's no alcohol, no toilet rolls or any of the big spends, no plants. I didn't buy anything from the middle of Lidl. It was just purely food. I just needed a really good restock of everything. Plus, Aid's going away in a few days, so I wanted to make sure I was well stocked up. And also our road is going to be closed for I think 3 days this week. We won't be able to get in or out with the car because of block paving being done further down the line. So not our road, our area's been done, but it's further down the line, so we can't access it. So we just wanted to make sure that we had everything. So I'm going to show you what we've got and tell you how we're planning to use it, and I want to do some really fun cooking stuff with you as well today. And here we go, my £89 worth of shopping. We have got bread for the week, got wholemeal, we've got tuna, tartar sauce. I keep fancying this whenever we have fish. That is a stocking filler for my youngest. He loves seasonings, so I've been squirreling things away. We have got vegetable pots and chicken stock pots. These actually worked out cheaper than Lidl's own, so do double check. Sometimes the branded ones are better prices. We have got semi-skimmed and whole milk. We have got orange juice for cocktails. We have got, I'm stocking up on everything, caster sugar, self-raising, bread flour and plain flour. Got Rivitas for lunches, feta cheese, Parmesan type cheese, and then Aid's going away with work, so he's got some Kit Kats to take. I'm doing a popcorn recipe today, which I'm very excited about. That's going to be in another vlog. So I've got Snickers for that, milk chocolate for that as well, and then dark chocolate chips, which I tend to use for muffins. We have got, I haven't tried this one before. I do love, we both love French onion soup, and sometimes you just need a cheats dinner. So we've got French onion, we've also got peeled tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, and this mushroom soup I use for a spaghetti recipe, which we love. Taco beans, Dijon mustard, pineapple for chicken and pineapple later in the week, red wine vinegar and apple cider vinegar for salad dressings, ketchup, the popcorn that I'm going to do for the recipe, which we're very excited about, blueberries, olives, limes, mixed bag of peppers, grapes, tomatoes, mushrooms, bananas, nectarines, and then we've got garlic and sweet corn. I've also got, for the veggie side, a squash. I'm doing something with that tomorrow. Baby potatoes, they had 15% off. Onions, carrots, potatoes. I've got bratwurst to take to our son in the week, chicken thighs. I am going to be doing something with this today in another video. Oh, and I got some reduced, cake, Marge. We got a free bakery item, so Aid chose us a chocolate croissant to share. Sweet corn, frozen berries, garlic and ginger, and under here I got some reduced fish, I got 2 pieces of cod for £2 and 9p. And oh, this is going for, so although I said I didn't really get meat, I got a little bit. And then some reduced salmon down to £3. So I will freeze the fish, and I think that's everything actually for £89 and a few p. Nothing's been left out. That's exactly what we've got. Aid did do a Waitrose trip the other day to get the cheese that we really like. Toilet rolls, you know what he's like about toilet rolls and Waitrose loo rolls. And what else did he pick up? I think he picked up a couple of other things as well. So that is our shop for the week. Let us know, how much do you spend on your weekly shop? I'm kind of thinking, because we do have like broccoli in the fridge. We've got quite a few bits. We've got lettuce already. So I've got some bits and pieces. I've got salami, you know how much I love salami. So yeah, we have got quite a few bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm expecting this to last us for a couple of weeks now. Eggs, that was it. He bought some really nice farm eggs from Waitrose. He bought 12 and then some extra special ones, 6. We were going to do dippy eggs with those. And now to put it all away. So a couple of days later, and I've done a lovely menu for the week, which I'll share with you in a bit. And I have just been fancying the coziest of meals. I don't know if you're feeling the same. I get to this time of year and I'm wanting to kind of steer away from the salads and eat more kind of like potatoes and soupy things. I'm really feeling that. What have we eaten so far this week? We had a really good spaghetti. It was a pasta bolognese one night. And then, what did we have last night? We sat with a skillet. And I did a tuna bake as well. See what I mean about the pastas? We did one last night as well. We did a tomatoey bake thing as well. That was really good. Tonight, however, we are going to make a squash and chicken and chorizo bake. We're going to do a tray bake with them. It's going to be a really good one. So I'm going to make that with you now, and I also want to show you, I'm in the midst of doing the porchway for autumn as well, so I'm going to discuss some autumny bits with you as well. We have been tucking into the chorizo already. We are so bad with chorizo or cheese. We do this thing when I open one, we always have to test it just to make sure it's okay. And then we just had to test it a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. It's definitely okay. Right, let's get this squash thing going. Definitely feels autumny, doesn't it, when you've got the squash coming out. So with this, we are going to do onions and garlic, potatoes, chorizo, got carrot. My pepper, I didn't see that when I bought it, so that's annoying. I'm going to use some peppers. White kidney beans, but any type of white beans will do. Even baked beans if you've got a tin of baked beans and tomato sauce. And chopped tomatoes as well, and obviously the squash. And we've got some chicken that needs to come in from the fridge.
She said I won't be back in a while. Don't wait. Already packed her bags, called the cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely. I guess I let her go. Never mind.
So, like I said, I've been just fancying all the cozy foods lately, and we've had some really nice meals this week. I've gone slightly off menu just because I'd had some kind of like lower carb meals. I had like stuffed mushrooms with quinoa, and I just haven't fancied those. I always feel like they're more of a summer meal, and I always think during the summer months, oh, I'm still going to eat my salads and things like that, but it comes to this time of year and I do seem to just want to go for the cozy meals, and I'm doing all like the potato-y things, this kind of thing, the one pots, the casseroles. Haven't gone on to the soups yet, but I'm thinking next week. But yeah, and they are, a lot of the things which I'm kind of doing are a bit more sort of higher carb. Did 2 pasta bakes this week, but they're just so good. So what kind of meals do you enjoy cooking in the winter months? I would love to hear from you. Soups I think will definitely be a good thing, although I do tend to eat a lot of bread with them. I need to try and stop that. Maybe I need to balance them with some more soupy things. or do some casseroles, but veggie ones without the carbs. Maybe that's my compromise. I'm fancying though, oh, I bought that fish. We could do a good fish pie. See, again, we're with the potatoes, with the carbs. I just seem to keep going towards them. Yeah, so curries are a good one actually, because they can be lower carbs, can't they? Especially if you don't do the rice.
And then I've just prepped some potatoes, bit of oil, seasoning with their skins on. Oh, let's remove that. Better, that paper was a little bit too high for my liking. So I just want those to crisp up a little bit. And I've had the onions and garlic going on in the pan, so I'm just going to flavour the chicken both sides. And I'm going to season that as well.
Let me know how you cook your butternut squash. I love adding it like roasted to dishes like this. I'm not a huge fan of butternut squash soup. It's a bit sweet for me. And do you use it as a substitute for pumpkin? For me, it feels a lot easier to use than a pumpkin. They can be a bit of a pain, I think, with scooping everything out. They feel quite messy. I have got some to share with you later on in this video, so stay put for that. But I'd love to know, because pumpkin I tend to buy tinned. I prefer it tinned, but it's not always easy to get hold of, and it is quite expensive, but then I guess you're paying for the ease of just opening a tin and using it. So pumpkin recipes, squash recipes, let me know how you use yours. I'm just feeling it this year. I'm really wanting to get all the pumpkin and the squash recipes and just do them all. I'm just feeling really excited for it. I made some pumpkin muffins the other day and they were so good. I put dark chocolate with them. They are coming up in a video actually. I filmed them for a different video. They were really, really good, but I need to get hold of some more tinned pumpkin now. I'm struggling to find it. So as you've seen in the big skillet pan, I started off with my onions and garlic and a little bit of oil, and then I added the chicken. I did sort of like turn it over both ways just to seal it quite nicely. Added in then all the squash, the peppers, everything else here, the chorizos going in, stirring it all up, and just to really get those flavours on it. Adding then the tinned tomatoes, and a little bit of water from the tin as well, that's gone in, mixing that all up. Now I wanted to add some white beans to this, and I had a tin of white kidney beans in my cupboard, and I don't know if I've used white kidney beans before. Maybe they were cheaper than other ones. I've bought butter beans before, Harrico. These were actually quite hard, and I'm sure with butter beans I haven't had to cook them for that long. So spoiler alert, the beans don't cook as quick as everything else. I popped it in the oven in a bit for half an hour, and they needed a lot longer cooking. But butter beans, I'm sure they've been softer. But obviously if you were to like use a tin of baked beans, they would be sort of ready cooked anyway. I've also added a little bit of garlic and onion salt, and I'm adding a little bit of the Creole seasoning as well. I love this Creole seasoning. It's paprika. It's got a little bit of a kick to it as well. It's just a really good flavour. I don't add too much. And I did buy this in the States, so I've actually done a quick search. It contains chili powder, that's your heat, onion powder, garlic powder, which we've added already as well, paprika and dried thyme, so it's very easy to make your own. I did also add a drop of wine, and I've added some tomato seasoning as well. No, not tomato seasoning, tomato paste, puree, and then the potatoes have been in the air fryer for about 20-25 minutes. They're not fully cooked through, but they've gone crispy, and I'm going to add those as well.
They're going brown, as you can see. I'm going to pop those in. Let's grab a spoon. And they can finish off then in here and absorb the flavour as well.
Already packed her bags, called the cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely. I guess I let her go, never mind, it's too late.
I've just checked the dinner after about half an hour, and the beans are still a little bit on the hard side. I'm gutted. I wish I'd put like butter beans in, because I know that those ones I buy, the tinned ones, are really soft. But I just had the kidney ones and they're still a bit hard. Anyway, I want to show you the porch. So this is what we've been doing. You saw the wreath that we bought in TK Maxx before we went away. And then this is it. We've never had a porch to decorate before, so I've just gone simple. Got the welcome sign in Pop Shelf in the States for $5. And this little one was from Dollar Tree for $1.25. And then I've just picked up these pumpkins in Lidl. The large one was $1.79 and the little ones were 95p. Well chuffed with that. And I think that's going to be it. I'm not going to go crazy. I think that looks quite sweet. I do need to give the doorway a good clean though. We've got a good amount. Oh, I can see loads of spiders' nests up there. Really need to sort that out. And the whole door needs completely cleaning and sweeping. But I'm quite chuffed with that. I've got these other bits and pieces as well that we've brought back that we haven't found homes for yet. Oh, I've got a couple of new wax melts, which I'm excited to try. I'd picked up this from Dollar Tree, so let's see if we can put this somewhere. He's been putting lights up outside today on the pathway. So we've got those. Where can we put that? This one needs dusting as well, actually. Let's get that sorted. I've also got this one as well. I'm wondering, I might actually take the smile down and pop that one because it's nice to change things around. So please help me to decide. Sorry, we've still got cameras up from when we were away. We have the welcome to our patch and then friends and family welcome. I'm thinking that might look a little bit busy. Or should we pop that next to us and Poppy? I don't know if that looks busy though. I don't know. What do you think? I've also got our coffee sign. I've been excited to do this. I can't believe I haven't done this yet. I need to repot a plant that Ivy died. It was a cutting. There we go. We're going to pop that up there. I've been working on loads of cuttings. I've got loads to plant up. So one of those is going to end up living in there. I need to do the coffee station still. But we haven't been able to find all our autumn decor. We've got masses of it and we can't find any of it. It's in the garage somewhere. We've still got so many boxes that we haven't unpacked. I've also got this. I bought this in North Carolina last year from Dollar Tree for $3. So let's pop that over here. I need to do something with this plant. This definitely isn't coming back to life, is it? I feel gutted. I loved that one. I've got that one in place there. I've been using these little clipboards from Dollar Spot in Target from years ago as my menu. So I might actually change it up and pop this one. I don't know though, it looks a bit weird next to, maybe I won't. I might just keep the pumpkin timer out. And I am going to change up these. I bought these in the States last year actually. They just feel such nice quality. And so I bought orange ones this time. So we're going to swap those up. They don't get used, they're just there to look pretty. I just think it just fancies it up a little bit. I think it looks plain otherwise. It's quite exciting actually because I haven't actually changed these since we've been living here. They don't stay together quite as well as the others. These are more hand towels. And I bought these in Hobby Lobby. I think they need a little bit of an iron maybe. I don't know. I've suddenly got, which one was it? Thingy from The Enemy. What was the Julia Roberts movie called? Sleeping with the Enemy. You know, when she comes down and they've all been moved because they were always perfect before. Or she left them scrunched up, didn't she? And then she came down and they were perfect, so she knew the husband was back. See how I feel about those. I've also got these as well, which I love. These are from Dollar Tree and they were $1.25. So I've popped one there. They're not really in your face, are they? They're quite subtle. And the other one in there. Tell you what isn't subtle though, those orange tea towels. Whoops, I fell over my tripod. I don't think I like those. I'm not a fan. I think I might leave them. I think I want to go back to the minty colour. What do you think? Let me know. What colour should we go with? Anyway, I think dinner's ready now. I'm going to take it out the oven. Aid's finished work, so I think we're ready for our cosy meal. I hope you've enjoyed this cosy vlog today, by the way. Getting ready for autumn. Let me know if you have, and what kind of content you want to see at the moment as well, with us kind of like going into the new season. Do you want a lot more seasonal things? Let me know if there's anything in particular you would like me to share with you. I also wanted to add, by the way, because my videoing is all kind of like out of sync at the moment. The vlog that's coming up at the weekend is from a couple of weeks ago. So I'm actually finishing filming this just a couple of days before it's going out, and it's been the big hurricane in Florida right now, or over the night. So I just wanted to let everyone know that we've been following it on the news. We've been addicted to the weather news, and we've just been having everyone in our thoughts at the moment, as well with everyone over in North Carolina, in Asheville area. It's just awful what's been happening. So I wanted you all to know that we've been thinking of you if you've been affected. We just hope you're okay, and it's just really, really awful. So our hearts go out to all of you that are affected right now. Right, let's see if it's ready. I said, let's see if it's ready. It smells good. It smells really good, actually. My little cloths that I use are in the wash. Looks good. Oh, I love this type of food. Let's see if the beans are cooked this time. It's only us two eating it, so I'll put the spoon back in. It's so delicious. When I checked it earlier on after half an hour and the beans were still a bit hard, I did add a bit more water, drop of wine, and some ketchup and seasoning. It is absolutely perfect. I promise you, this is an amazing, cozy dish for autumn. It's so good. We need to get a big serving spoon. I've only got the thing that I cook with. Dinner was a complete success. That was so nice. This is all we've got. I've got one lot saved for the freezer. Aid, I didn't think you'd like that because you're not fussed with things like beans.
No, it was lovely.
You had seconds, so it can't have been that bad.
It was nice. I like the chorizo. I'm a fan of chorizo. Should we say raw? Cold. You know, like with the charcuterie board. I'm not as keen on it when it's cooked for some reason. It adds nice flavour, but it goes softer.
I really like it.
I loved it. The flavour of it really is nice. The flavour stays the same, so it was lovely. Potatoes for me were probably my favourite bit. And some of them, depending on where they were in the pan, some are really really soft, and others a little bit more, but they were really tasty.
And the squash was really good.
It was, yeah. It stayed really hot as well.
I've got Mum and Andy coming over on Sunday when you go away. I might do that for them, actually. I quite fancy having that.
About triple the portion.
So rude. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope
I'm joking.
I hope you've enjoyed this. We're really getting into the cosy season now. And I'm going to go and clean. I'm not doing it right now, but I do need to clean the front porch as well, so that's going to be on my list. Maybe tomorrow. It just needs a good sweep and the windows need cleaning. What, the front porch?
You need to clean the front porch.
Why? What else would you call it?
I guess we've never really had a porch.
We've never had a porchway before. Thank you very much for watching. Let us know if you're doing anything for autumn. Are you decorating your front door, your porchway? We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.
Bye.